Once there lived an old beggar named Anzan in a small, busy village. The people there hurried through their days, always looking tired and serious. Everyone was chasing money, busy with work, and worrying about tomorrow. But Anzan was different. He owned nothing, no house, no money, no family. Yet every time people saw him, he had a gentle, peaceful smile on his face. Whether the sun was shining or heavy rain was falling, Anzan smiled. Whether he had food to eat or not, Anzan smiled. The villagers often wondered, why does this old beggar smile so much? Among those villagers was a rich merchant named Kongo. Kongo was one of the wealthiest men in the village. He owned many shops, a big mansion, and had servants to serve him. But Kongo was always unhappy. He often looked sad and worried. Even though he had everything money could buy, his heart felt empty. One evening, as the sun was setting, Kongo saw Anzan sitting by a tree, watching the sky, smiling. Kongo walked over and asked, "Old man, why do you smile when you have nothing?" Anzan pointed towards the beautiful sunset and said, "Look at that golden sky. Every evening the sky gives me gold. The earth gives me a place to rest. Today, a kind person gave me a warm rice ball. Isn't that enough to be happy?" Congo sighed deeply. "I have a mansion, money, servants, but still I feel empty inside." Anzan gently smiled and reached into his old pocket. He pulled out a small, smooth stone and handed it to Congo. "Take this," Anzan said. "Keep it with you. Every time you touch the stone, stop for a moment. Look around you and find one thing to smile about." Congo was confused. "Will this really help me?" "Try it," said Anzan kindly. Congo took the stone and left. In the days that followed, Congo kept the stone in his pocket. Whenever he felt stressed or sad, he touched the stone and remembered Anzan's words. At first, he struggled to find something to smile about. But then, one morning, he noticed a sweet smell of his fresh tea. He smiled. Another day, he heard his young daughter laugh while playing. It made him smile again. Later, he watched how the leaves danced in the wind and he smiled at the beauty. Slowly, Congo's heart began to feel lighter. He started greeting people with a smile. He thanked his workers kindly. He spent time with his family, listening and laughing. One cold winter morning, Congo met Anzan again. This time, he brought a new warm cloak for Anzan. But Anzan, as always, smiled and instead gave the cloak to a poor, shivering child nearby. "Joy grows bigger when you share it," Anzan said softly. Congo felt something inside him change. He realized true wealth wasn't in gold or mansions, but in kind hearts, warm smiles, and simple joys. Soon the whole village noticed the change. People began smiling at each other. They helped strangers. They shared stories, meals, and laughter. The street once filled with frowns now sparkled with kindness. Even the air seemed brighter. Years later, travelers would visit and say, "This is the village where smiles are like treasure." And the story of old Anzan and the stone of happiness was told for generations. Zen lesson: a smile is like a seed planted everywhere. True wealth is seeing what you have, not what you lack. Happiness doesn't come from things, it comes from inside you. Thanks for watching. Follow for more life changing